have a sub in a class, and we have 9 weeks exams happening. When my teacher talks, I'll be there. Someone explain me how that works and why. So, what I'm going to do, and I already did this, but I went up to the counselor of 504 plans, and I told her, and I asked if I could go take the 9 weeks exam with her, because last time we had a sub in this class, we had a test that day, right? Well, the sub kept the room so darn loud. The sub would not tell any kid to be quiet. There was answers being passed to each other, just talking. I could not focus. I could not focus whatsoever. I'm not going to cheat. Even I have my friends around, because they would not allow me to do it. Now these kids were just passing notes to each other, asking for answers, and the sub was just letting it happen, was letting the class be loud. I wanted to go across the hall to get my math teacher and tell them to be quiet. I wanted to. I should have. But here's the thing. How in the world are you supposed to explain to a sub why you have to go across the hall to get the class to be quiet? Why you have to go to another teacher's class just to take a test? Why do you have to go up to their office just to take an IELTS exam? How are you supposed to explain that? Because most likely they're not going to understand, because most teachers do not understand. Like, majority of the time, teachers do not understand. And then just let's say you go to school, like a public, or I guess this could happen in private schools. I'm not sure. Dude, the last time I was in a private school was in kindergarten. You think I remember anything from kindergarten? I was not diagnosed yet either, so that's fine. So I guess like teachers still might not understand it yet in private schools, but especially in public schools, they do not always understand. So I'm prepared for the sub not to understand. Well, how do you explain to a sub why you need to leave? That I don't know, but we're going to figure it out together, because I got to figure this out by tomorrow. So I'm going to figure it out. That way, so that by the time that maybe y'all have to do it, y'all don't have to worry about what to say or anything. Alright, so first what you're going to do, the day before the test, the day before you have that subject, we're going to be doing a test or a quiz or an exam, I can't think of anything else. The day before you have some kind of test, that you're going to have a sub in that class, and you know that the sub might keep the class loud. So if you have a 504 plan counselor, go talk to her and ask her if you or him, if you can take it in their class. I mean, in their office or somewhere. Most likely, they will say yes. I promise you, 9 times out of 10, they will say yes. Because that's their job. Their job is to make sure that you have what you need as a 504 plan student, and to make sure that the teachers respect your 504 plan. That is her job. If you need something about the 504 plan, teachers aren't doing it, do something right, go to her or him. Secondly, you're going to explain everything to her, and then you're going to, once you're done, you're going to carry out your day as you usually would. And then the third step that you would do is on the day of the exam or test with the sub, you're going to talk to them. And sometimes the counselor will already tell them, hey, you're going to have a student that needs to come to my office to take the exam. And they're going to be okay. And they're most likely going to give you their name. It's going to be fun. But in worst case scenario, if that doesn't happen, here's what you're going to need to do. You're going to want to go up to them and say, hey, I'm your name, and if you want to give them the last name, you can. But most likely you're up because you're going to tell them first that you're present. And you're going to say, hey, my name is your name and last name. And I just want to tell you I'm here, but I'm going to be taking my exam, test, quiz, whatever it is, somewhere else. And if they ask why, you're going to be like, well, I have a 504 plan, and I need to go take it somewhere else for different reasons. For like, because I need like absolute quiet, or I just need somebody to read this to me, and subs are not the best people to do that. So, it's nothing towards you or the class. I'm just going to limit distractions. Not saying that there would be any distractions. I'm just minimizing the distractions that I might have by going to the office or to this other class. If they still don't understand, you can tell them that you had dyslexia. It's fine. Hopefully they'll understand that part. But yeah, that's the advice. And then tomorrow I will repost part 2 of how that went and what I actually did and what happened, because yeah, this will be fun. So subscribe for part 2. Thank y'all.